Riders in this motherfucker. The holidays? Shit. That means 12 days of fuck you. Riders for life.
Oh, God. You are a weirdo, you know that?
I know. I fucking know.
All right.
I had this fantasy ever since you tied me up and fucking held me captive. What can I say?
Wow.
Sorry, we were just talking about ropes, chains, and whips.
Don't know why he brought it up, but...
What we do in our mind's eye. What we do in our mind's eye.
Yeah. Well.
So guys, this is Bronco Juggalo.
And Bill.
And today we are doing day 5 of the Horrific Nightmares Jam 12 Days of Christmas Horror Challenge. And I'm killing out 2 birds with 1 stone, just kind of like I did with Thanksgiving. I am doing a Christmas-esque type movie. I'm also doing a movie that I already needed to review anyways. So,
yeah.
Today we are doing Alien vs. Predator
Requiem.
Now, you may ask, how the fuck is that a Christmas movie? Well, it's not really a Christmas movie, but it is based in the winter. And also, it was released on Christmas Day of 2007.
Wow, what a family movie for Christmas. Yeah. Let's go see an Alien vs. Predator movie.
So, we got a lot to say about this film, but we're going to try and do it as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
And, then we got to get back to what we were doing before.
Okay. So
yeah.
You are a sick fuck.
I know. This movie came out, as I said, in 2007. It was directed by the brothers Strauss, which to me sounds like, 2 guys from, like, Amsterdam that, want to, like, lick you or something.
Strauss.
And it stars Stephen Pasquale as Dallas. Now, Dallas is really the only person I'm going to name in the film because he was basically the main character, and everybody else I really didn't give a shit about.
Yeah, not really, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this film takes up immediately following Alien vs. Predator, the quote-unquote Predalien or Predalien, or however you want to pronounce it.
Yeah.
It got big. It took over, killed a couple predators, took over the little space shuttle inside of the big giant mothership, flew itself back down to Earth and crash landed, along with some facehuggers and its nifty new little ability to basically create aliens of its own by impregnating people through their mouth instead of...
It's only women, though.
Yeah, he only does... No, well...
Nope.
It only shows him doing it to women, yeah.
It's only women. Yeah. I think it has something to do with, like, the fact that they have a reproductive system.
Yep. So, as I said, this all takes place in small town Colorado, USA. In the meanwhile, light years and light years away, there is a predator sitting around on his home world doing nothing but checking out the boob tube. And he sees that, hey, flashing, breaking news, this is happening. I don't know if it was actually like that. It just shows him knowing what the fuck's going on.
He just got a little warning thing.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Saying, ship has crashed.
Yep.
And speaking of this predator, he is actually...
Fuck, I'm spilling all over myself. Sorry,
speaking of this predator, just like in our last film, we had a character basically very loosely based off of a comic book character, and we've got one in this one too, and that is the Predator himself. If you notice, he is missing one of his tusks. The left one, the left upper mouth tusk thingy is gone. And that is based off of the Predator from a Dark Horse comic called Broken Tusk. Geez, I wonder why he has that name.
I wonder.
But, yeah. He's basically loosed. He's...
Reverse. Flip the script. Rewind the track.
He is loosely based off of Broken Tusk.
So, okay then, the Broken Tusk wannabe, he jumps in his little tiny X-Wing starfighter. Just kidding, I don't know what the fuck it is. Little ship. And he speeds off towards Earth to take on the Predalien and all its little aliens it is spawning.
Yeah.
Not really else I want to talk about with this movie as far as like weird, interesting facts. I mean, he might know some stuff because he was more into the comics on this series than I was.
No, that was the only thing. Broken Tusk was the only thing.
Okay. So we're just going to jump into pros and cons, guys, and we're going to start with pros because I think that list is shorter.
Yeah, it is a little shorter. Okay, I'll start off. My first pro for this film is, the little tributes. Ah, there we go. I finally found the word in my brain. Tributes
Easter eggs. Tribute to
other films. Like our main character's name being Dallas. You have a tribute to Alien. The captain of the ship was named Dallas. And we have a line that Dallas says in the film for Predator. Get to the chopper! It doesn't say it like Schwarzenegger though. It doesn't say get to the chopper.
It just says get to the chopper.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay.
But still, I love little things like that. Little tributes to the films.
I still think these films would be better if Schwarzenegger came out of the woods and started just blasting shit.
It wouldn't make any sense, but it'd be fun.
Yeah, it'd be a lot more fun. My first pro is the gore. This movie finally delivered the gore we were hoping for in the first Alien vs. Predator.
Yes, that is my pro
There
as
is
well.
a lot of cool looking gore in here. There is a big problem with it though, but we're going to get to that in a minute.
Yeah, that's in the cons. But yes, the gore is back.
Yeah.
Love it.
As soon as we get the first on-human kill, not Alien, not Predator and Predator, the first on-human kill, from the first on-human kill we get, when the facehugger attaches himself to...
No, it doesn't attach. It flings at him and he shoots it and the acid sprays back on his...
Yeah, okay, when that happens, the acid goes all over the dude's arm and the arm falls off and it looks good. And there in the theater, because we went and saw this in theaters, I was sitting there thinking, oh, fuck, yes, this movie is going to be bad fucking ass. We're going to get the gore. It's going to be action. It's going to be awesome.
We're going to get what we deserve. We did get what we did.
It did come. We'll get into it here in a sec. But that is my first pro. There is good gore in this film.
Yes, and that is my pro as well. I only have one more pro since he touched on my other pro, the blood and gore being back. I only have one more pro, and I just forgot it because I'm an idiot. Okay, the last pro I have is the look of the aliens and the Predator. They look great. They look awesome. I mean, I don't know really how to describe it. They just look really damn good. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a documentary on this one to see if they were animatronic or CGI, or I couldn't find none.
I'm going to segue off of that because my next pro is the special effects. There were some good special effects, even the CGI effects, seeing the Predator's homeworld for the first time, and then, the inverted explosion or implosion, if you want to call it that, however you want to call it, all looked really cool. The ship designs were cool, the set designs were cool, as far as, like, the space stuff, that. Most of this stuff just takes place in a rural town in the mountains, so, your set designs are going to look like rural towns and mountains. It's not that creative, really, but that's fine.
Hey, it's all right. It looks good. It looks the way it's supposed to look.
Unfortunately, the film to me is not shot very well, and we're going to get into that. I'm telling you, we're going to get into this con here in a second.
Yes.
But
he brought up something, so I actually do have one more pro. We get to see the Predator's homeworld. It's only for a little tiny bit, but it's like, hey, that's pretty cool. Nobody's done that before. And
we were even talking about that. We were like, was that the homeworld or was it a colony or what? And then we looked at the back of the thing or whatever. It's like, on the Predator homeworld. I was like, okay, that was the homeworld.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I did have that one last one. Yeah.
My last pro, and it's a small pro, is, and it's usually something he talks about, I like the fact that we got different weapons with this Predator. Yeah. We had a different assortment and a different array of... you had your basic stuff that all Predators have. You had the cannon. He had two because he took one off a dead guy. Then he had, the claws or the big, whatever you want to call them.
He actually had shorter ones. Yeah. He didn't have really long ones.
He had the claws. He had the staff. But in this one, he also had some cool grenade things. He had a whip that I thought was really cool.
Oh, and those grid things that he threw on the wall in the sewer.
Yeah, he had like the laser grid thing that looked like it came right out of Resident Evil.
That was cool.
You know, yeah, those were cool. So there was some cool technological sci-fi stuff in this film. But that being said, that is all the fucking pros we have.
Yeah.
Here comes the fucking cons, and I'm going to tell you, we're going to both do it probably at the same time. Because our biggest con for this is the same fucking con.
Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3.
Lighting! That makes every fucking thing in this movie terrible. This is the worst lit movie I have ever fucking seen. And I've seen some shithole movies.
Oh, yeah. You can't see anything. Like, the blood and gore is great, but then a lot of times you can't see
half the time when you're getting a battle scene between the alien and the predator, it's so fucking dark you can't tell anything's going on.
See it.
We tried brightening the screens. We've tried, over the times we've watched this, we've tried, you know, everything we can, contrast, sharpen, whatever, to make it look better, and we cannot do it.
No.
Worst lit film ever.
I even bought the film again when it came out on Blu-ray for the first time, hoping, and that's it right there, hoping that they fixed it. No, still can't see a fucking thing that's going on.
This film is leaps and bounds a better film than the first one.
It is.
This could have been a masterpiece of a sci-fi horror film. Now, yes, there's always going to be issues. Dialogue, whatever, bad acting, whatever. But this could have been such a good film if they just would have shown us what the fuck is going on.
The lighting, come on, people. This is basic directing.
And it basically takes all of our pros, almost every single one of them, and puts a stain on them. It puts a jinx on them all. Because, okay, yeah, we got good weapons, and half the time we can't see what the fuck they're doing. Yeah. We got good gore that half the time we can't even tell what's going on. You know, it's like...
It's all the scenes where it's night or dark. The daylight ones are perfect.
Yeah, the daylight ones are fine. But even the daylight stuff, that's pretty dark under the woods, and they didn't light it up at all. It's like, why not?
I don't know. I do not know. Ugh. All right. I guess I'll do my next con for this film. And that's the Predator trying to cover this up, and it's like, he's not very stealthy about it, I would say. Yeah. He's like a bull in a china closet. It's like, okay, first thing, we're gonna knock out the power. We're in a fucking power plant, and he's just firing at will. The power goes out. It's like, wait a minute. He's trying to be cover this up. Yet I'm not being stealthy at all, really, about it. It's just a huge clusterfuck. Like, why the... I didn't get it. I didn't get the whole, cover-up thing. Yeah. I didn't get that whole aspect.
I guess I can kind of see what I get why he's doing it, but I really think that they just threw that in there to try and preserve some of the continuity that we're not supposed to know about the aliens.
Yeah, I can see that, but still.
My next one is the young actors in this. Especially the three bullies?
Oh yeah, the 3 bullies.
They are just terrible fucking actors.
Oh god.
And then there's 2 fucking stoner characters that come out of nowhere, and they're only in the movie for like 7 fucking minutes, and then they're dead. Yeah. It's just like totally bad acting, and I'm like, oh my god, you guys are terrible. What the fuck?
I know.
You know, the young guy that plays the main younger kid, Dallas's younger brother, bad acting. The girl, not a great actress either. Good looking to look at, but not a great actress.
Oh, definitely good looking.
At least not in this movie, she wasn't. Yeah. So that's my next con.
Believe it or not, I don't have any more cons for this film. I really don't. It's not a bad film. It's just a fucking lighting.
I have one more con, and that is the military nuclear strike. Why was that necessary?
Well, again, with the continuity, it wiped everything
But see, they didn't explain it. They didn't even explain that he knew really about the aliens, except for that one guy watching the video. He didn't say the president ordered it. He didn't say anything like that. Just one guy watched the video and he decided to bomb some people. How? I didn't even know he had nuclear clearance without presidential order, especially on American fucking soil.
Well, he's probably some deep black ops thing.
Yeah. And then, too, I was thinking about another movie, The Mist. The Mist had giant fucking alien beings killing everything in its path. And all they did is send in the military, and the military wiped them the fuck out.
Yeah, okay? But these
they
are different.
They could do the same thing to the aliens.
No, they couldn't.
They could if they got enough soldiers out there with enough guns.
Oh yeah, that's the perfect. The perfect solution. Just keep throwing waves and waves of bodies.
I don't think you really have to. Because you look at the end of the movie and the special forces guys that popped up out of the thing. They sent in the fucking National Guard to begin with.
Yeah, they got slaughtered.
And as usual, they made the National Guard look like idiots, even though most National Guardsmen are not that.
No, they're not. But still, they got slaughtered. Why would you send more people to get slaughtered? It's like, I mean, you want to do a reference. I'm going to do a reference.
Well, that's why we have special forces and stuff.
His way of dealing with this is like Futurama's way in the Killbots. I just sent wave after wave of my own men at them, because once they reach their kill limit, they shut down. That's it. That's what you're doing.
I'm sorry. I think that the nuclear blast was way, way overkill. And the characters in the movie agreed with me.
Yeah, it was overkill, but it's the only way to be sure.
I don't know. I'd sure like, they talk about the cover-up and all. How the fuck are you going to explain a nuclear blast in the middle of fucking Colorado?
Do they have nuclear power plants there?
I have no idea, but I know that they didn't have one in that mountain town.
Well, if they did, then that's how you do it. You just do the whole Chernobyl thing. Well, I think the only thing we have left then, I guess, is favorite kill.
My favorite kill is actually when the two stoners get killed.
That's mine too. The double shot.
Double shot. Their heads just went boop, boop, and just like pop. Exploded. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, that was my favorite as well. But yeah, come on, people, lighting.
You can make the best fucking movie in the world, and if it's not shot well, it's not lit well, and it isn't done with the right sound, you will have a fucking disaster.
Well, yeah, because guess what? If we can't see what's going on, it could be a masterpiece, but we don't know because we can't fucking see.
Yep. So anyways, though, guys, this has been day 5 of the Horrific Nightmares JM 12 Days of Christmas Challenge. What are you getting for Christmas this year?
Ooh, a severed head.
Big shout out to Jason from Horrific Nightmares.
Hi.
Horror Fan 34, who's also doing the challenge. Dave Maggot, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to finish the challenge, but he is really sick right now. Brother, I hope you feel better.
Hope you feel better, man.
Yeah, I hope you do better. And I believe there was another one. I'm sorry if I'm totally going to mess up your channel name. I'm sorry. I know it's McKnight something, but I can't remember exactly what it is. So I heard you were doing the challenge, and I'll check out your videos. Let's keep it going, guys. That's 5 days down, 7 more to go. This is Bronco Juggalo saying peace.
And Bill saying good night.
Chocolate for days, bumping through the neighborhood, acting like we paid. Look what we got. We had to get him, it was just that time. Jay and I was fed up and we wanted to shine. But now we got anything you ever wanted. Yeah, he was old, but he had a fat